everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2. I got my Black Widow dragon set finally. There's a story. So when they very first came out, like as soon as I heard about them, I waited. As soon as I saw them pop up on Amazon, I ordered them. Then there was the whole delay thing. So eventually it said they were coming and they were expected on like November 24th. Problem. Tammy was going to be not in town. So as much as it pained me, I decided to cancel the order. And then, of course, they weren't available because they got lost or whatever. I still don't know the whole story about what happened. I haven't had a lot of time to watch videos. I've been watching as many as I can, but I don't know the whole story about what happened with these, other than I think they got lost or something. Anyway, as soon as they popped back up and were available, which was like after Thanksgiving, I ordered them. And so it took this long to get here. I got them like 2 days ago. Of course, I had to, the case they were in, which was a black case, which you saw in my colored pencil collection, is a 168 case, which I will use for something else. And I actually bought a new case to put them all in. I bought a 200 case. And then I decided to give my mom a pencil set for Christmas. So I'm using the new case that I bought for those. I'm putting them in a case for her, so she doesn't have to do it, 'cause she has trouble with her hands. So I'm trying to set them up for her. Anyway, so I'm using an old case for these. That's plenty big enough. It's a 200 case also. I just had some pencil moving around. That's why it's taken me so long. And then, of course, I had to get a swatch sheet, and I swatched all the ones that I have. So I'm going to fill in these blank spaces with my Black Widow. I thought it was really kind of neat to see the holes. Of course, these are white and whitish up here, so those aren't really holes. Those are just really light colors. So that's what it looks like before I fill in the Black Widows. So cool beans. I just thought I would talk to you guys since it's been like forever, and I've put these all in my case. I don't know if I can zoom out enough to show you this. So I've hopefully not made any mistakes in my counting of where they go. So good luck to me, right? you know, I think most of us have been there when we've put the pencils in and we're putting them in a row and we count the spaces, and then we go to put them in and we have to move them all one space because we counted wrong. Hopefully I didn't do that. All right, so here we go. We're gonna only do this once, right? These are the pencils. So I'm just gonna start with the yellow over here. And I probably need to turn this and zoom in a little bit. And hopefully I can make this work, because I don't want it to be too close. It's only 36. I didn't figure it would take me that long. So this is the Mellow Yellow. Aren't these beautiful? I love my Black Widows. My Black Widows were the nicest set that I had for a good while. And I still love them. I love to use them. They're just different. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I have a lot of pencil sets. I don't have nearly as many as some people that collect them. But I have, because I decided that as much as I want, and here, last night I was actually considering, because there was a lightning deal where the Brute Pruner 520 or 540 or whatever it is were on sale. And I'm like, wow, they're on sale, and I could, it wasn't a great sale. They were still like $110. And I'm like, oh, I could get those, and then I would have every color under the sun. And it's like, no, No, you don't need those pencils. Like everyone said, no one needs those pencils, right? But, you know, that being said, I was watching Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, said that Lemonade and Sunburst, sorry, I wanted to make sure that I had this in the right spot over here. Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, said that she'd been using them a lot more than she thought she would. Let's see, so this one is Gold Dust. Although, you know, you can see the similarity in all the colors from all the sets. I do have all the sets, obviously, because I ordered the Black Widow set way back like 2 years ago, and then I was like, I can't stop because, you know, I have full set syndrome. Well, I don't want to say I have full set syndrome. I sort of do, because I can say no. But when it's something I love, see, this one is called, I don't have my glasses on, so this one is Serpent. So, Dragon Serpent. See, like, how confused I would be. I didn't put my old pupil glasses on, so I'm trying to read, because I can see. It just takes me a minute to focus, and I don't have the patience to try to focus, but I'm trying to make myself, because I wear contact lenses. I've worn contact lenses since I was in high school. That was a long time ago. So I have old eyes now, old-ish eyes, because I say you can't say you're old till you're 100. But I feel 100 some days. All right, light. This one is Sandpiper, which is this one down here. Let's see. I have a problem in that my sheet, my things are in the way, but I think I can make this work. So I have Sandpiper, which is down here. I hate swatching, so, but I thought it was kind of a fun idea to just have you guys watch me fill in the holes, and I could talk about what's been going on. Okay, so Sandpiper. So I got this hole, this hole, this hole, and then it should be between Tanned and Toadstool. This is the fun part. Frost. See, this is where it gets hard. So I've got these two spaces. So this should be, sorry, I figured I would make a mistake somewhere. So I've got pumpkin, right? Okay. Then a space for Sundown, a space for Dragon Breath. Then I've got Cream, Honeycomb, Peach, Mango. What the heck did I do wrong? Let's see. Oh, Candy. Okay. Candy. Then Sandpiper. All right. I was just reading this. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay. I'm good. Really. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm trying really hard. Orange Petal. Not to have to put my glasses on, because then when I take them off, you know, my eyes are tired, because my contact lenses, I can't see close up, which is what happens, and I go to the, you know, every time I go to the eye doctor, I complain, but she's given me bifocal contacts before, and I don't notice a difference because it's not that bad, and I can focus, you know, but it's just Oh, okay, here's my light rust. All right, light rust is right here. So, ooh, these are going to be so pretty. So what was I talking about before I got distracted by not being able to figure out where I put my pencils in order? All right, so this one goes here. I've decided, I've got some neat things coming. Let's see, this is Sundown. I decided, so Kathy from Spicy Cat Colors and I have decided to work on a book together next year to finish it in a year, which is cool. And before that, Dragon's Breath, I decided that I need a way to color in books that I don't normally color in, or get more done, or whatever. Now, that is of course dependent upon the fact that I get more time to color. But hang on, someone's asking me a question. Sorry about that. So I cannot figure out for the life of me how to organize my life so that I get more time to color, and it's partly because Lady Jane is... Where is Lady Jane? Oh, here it is. So it's partly because I don't want to say I have too many hobbies, but I do have, well, and work has been crazy, and I think it'll get better because we lost a few people, and so it's just, you know, picking up the slack has been bad. It's that way for everyone. Okay, so Lady Jane, maybe I should just find the pencils here. Oh, it's between Bliss and Fairy Floss, which should be down here. Aha, there it goes. Maybe I should just find the next pencil in line. It's not that hard. So I need, excuse me, Bloodshot. But you know what? It's easier to just find the pencils or pick the next one in line. Maiden Pink. They're not that out of order. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I got this swatch sheet on Etsy because I am actually trying to, another thing I decided to do was I have like 4 books of swatches, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I need to figure out how to consolidate stuff. Although I'm not sure that the plan I came up with is actually going to do that. But I found some swatch sheets that I like because I want them all to be consistent. And I bought a laminator. And so this is just called, I'll link it in the description, but this is called ColorCharts on Etsy. And I bought this, you know, it's not expensive. But I like it. I like the order. I mean, personally, for me, it's fine. Let's see, burgundy. Probably, I don't know, is that my, nope. Let's see, there's burgundy right there. And then Maiden Pink. So I'm gonna try. I mean, this is helping. I started with a set of Prismacolor. I bought the Prismacolor pack, and it has a lot of stuff with it. It's got cards that you cut out and stuff, and that's partly why I bought the laminator, but I've wanted a laminator forever. And I was surprised when I started looking at them how inexpensive they were. I mean, I realize it's the sheets, but the sheets really aren't that expensive anyway. It's just so nice to have a laminator. So finally, and my husband makes prototype games all the time. Like, people will send him files and he has to make prototypes, and I'm like, you could probably use this, you know. Rosie is between plum pudding and bubblegum. Okay. So what do we got now? We have nail polish. See, it takes me a minute to focus on the, which is pink, 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 pink. Here it is. So as much as I hate swatching, I am going to try to make something that looks consistent. And I thought about buying like one of the swatch books, you know, that is just printed, but I like being able to put pages in and take pages out. You know what I mean? Like, if I decide I never want this set of pencils again, or if I'm getting rid of it, I want to take that out and I don't want it to be stuck there. Or if I need to add pencils and replace the sheet, then I'm not stuck with a sheet that, you know, that's just the way I am. So that's why I decided to go with that. Nail polish is right before Van Pink. So, and then we got Crimson Stone. It's a pink color. So, but I also realized that I'm not using my supplies and stuff. There are pencil sets that I love all of my pencil sets. Literally all the ones that I have. Even some of the ones that I have rehomed, I loved. I'm trying to think. There's one that I have the 60 set of Faber-Castell Classics, and I like them, but they're so hard that I just don't enjoy using them. But I think maybe I just wasn't using them on the right paper. Ruby Rose. So I'm not gonna give up on them because they're a nice set of pencils, and they're, you know, really budget friendly because they're students pencils. But so I'm gonna try to, I think what I'm gonna do is, starting in January, I am going to pick probably, I was thinking at first I would pick a set of pencils, but I think I'll probably do two, just so in case, because if I have one of my 72 sets, I may, but like, you know, need some other colors. But it may challenge me to just do one and figure it out, you know what I mean? Bruise. Here's Bruise. Way down here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I want to pick a book each month. I'm still gonna have a stack, probably, but I want to pick a book, maybe two, and that's gonna be the majority of what I color in for that month, because then I can get more pages done, you know. It'll just be interesting. I'm trying to get more pages done in my books, because I have a ton of books and I'm not coloring in them because I don't have time. See, it still comes down to Tammy needs time. Okay, so now we're back up here with the Shiraz. These are just gorgeous colors. I can't wait to use them. So we're gonna go back over here, and this is gonna be here. What else we got? We have Bloodshot, which is this one, of course. So, you know, the thing about Black Widows is that their colors to me seem so vibrant and so unique. You know, I have Prismacolor, I have Polychromos, and they're all different, and that's what I like about them. I mean, are there colors that are similar? Yeah, but they all offer something different. texture. And of course, not all pencils work well on all paper, which sucks. All right, this is the last one in the top tray. Evil Red, that's a great name. And the Black Widows have some really cool pencil names. And, you know, I'm gonna jinx myself. I've only ever had one. It was the Black Widow set that I first ordered a couple years ago. I didn't, one of the pencils, and it was a green one, I think I still have it here somewhere, was, put this tray out, there we go. Okay, so look, we've got all of, sideways, so I've got all of the reds and the yellow lines filled out, so we gotta go with purple. I'm gonna try to pick colors out of this bottom tray so I'm not all over the place. Blue Tongue. So one of the pencils was not centered right, or like literally I tried to use it and I had to sharpen it to be really, really small. And I contacted them and they shipped me a pencil all the way from Australia. So they are great. I mean, and that's really the only trouble I've ever had. So yeah, Grace, like, so far so good with these. Let's see, Picasso Spicy, or sorry, Sky. See, can't read. Picasso Sky. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about my plan to like pick a set or two of pencils and a book, and that's gonna be like my project book for the month? You know, I don't know if it'll work out. Like I said, I still have to work out making more time in my life to color, because I love it. The problem is I do try not to do it all the time. Like literally, I would probably sit here and just do it all the time. And I need to get out, I need to do things, I need to talk to people, I need to go to the grocery store. I've needed to go to the grocery store for like 2 weeks and I keep talking myself out of it. Like, well, I've been busy. Like I had 2 Christmas concerts this past weekend that I was in. Pleasant Blue. What color is Saber? Well, let's see. Well, here's the Pleasant Blue down here. So, because I'm in a volunteer band, so we had a couple of Christmas concerts, and my friend's 50th birthday celebration. So I had that. Let's see. Pleasant Blue is between Blue Heaven. Yeah. So that's the right place. I'm gonna find this blue color. Oh, Saber. Yeah, Saber. So, and then like during the week, like I'm working and then I have to make dinner, and then, you know, I know it's partly because you know, I choose not to walk away from my husband. And I mean, even though he's like, you know, all you have to do is say you want to go color. And it's true. Like, he would be fine. I mean, we love spending time together, but I can't make myself do that because I feel like I'm abandoning him. And I shouldn't. But at the same time, you know, it's like, I feel like maybe I should do that, and then maybe I'll get it out of my system a little bit and be able to figure out how to work it into my life better. Or fizz. Woohoo, this column's almost done. Only 2 more columns. So I don't know. It is one of my favorite hobbies. And also, like, so I had a week off, and then my dad was in the hospital, and I had these plans to, like, empty all of my closets in my bedroom and reorganize everything. So let's see, Fizz is between and Sky. Oh, it's over here. So that didn't work out. So now we've got Green Glow. And I've been moving stuff around in my office because I have too many coloring books, and I had to move things around to make them fit on the shelves. And then I decided that I wanted to move something out and put something else in, and I still haven't done that. But, so if you could see my office right now, it is a disaster area. So, I mean, it's embarrassing right now, actually. It was so neat, and then poof. Also thinking about Australia. Oh, and now I can't think of his name. So there's a really funny writer. You know, he's one of those people who goes places. Zombie, isn't that a great name? He goes places and writes about it, and he's hilarious. He actually wrote a book called A Walk in the Woods, which they made into a movie with Robert Redford and Nick Nolte, which is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as good as the book, because a lot of stuff is in their heads, and I just don't think they translate it well. I mean, the book was hilarious. I didn't think the movie captured the book at all. So that's my 2 cents. His name is Bryson. I think it's Bill Bryson. He lived in England for a while. He's an American who lived in England. He has an English wife, and then they moved back to Connecticut, and he decided A Walk in the Woods is about his decision when he was like, I think he was like 50, to walk the Appalachian Trail, and he got his friend to go with him, and it's just hilarious. And I learned a lot about the Appalachian Trail and things that really make you sad. Kind of made me wish that I hadn't, you know, about our parks and things like that here in America and the things we do wrong, because he's very educational. But the point is, he wrote a book about Australia. Oh, sorry, my infernal contraption is going off. He wrote a book about Australia, and I can't think of it, but I will, I'll try to link it below if I can find it. I think it's called The Deadliest Country or something. But he goes to Australia, and he goes across, you know, travels it, and I think I need a brown first. And it's just amazing, the things that he sees. He like goes everywhere in Australia, and he writes about it, and it is funny. It's funny, but it's also educational. You learn a lot about the country. And he talks about all the deadly creatures. So if you've never, you know, I would recommend that. So if you want something that's not, you know, that's educational, that's not boring, I would definitely check him out. And he's got some books from where he lived in England for, I think he lived in England for like 20 years. And so I want to read some of those also. Nope. I wonder if I made a mistake. So brown book goes here. We'll see. what's that one? Saddle goes between Stink Bug and Dark Tan. I made a little mistake there, but that's okay. So yeah, there you go. I have some really strange segues. I hope y'all can keep up. Anyway, I'm almost done with this, which is good because I gotta get some things done today. But I haven't made a video in a while. Ooh, 3 more pencils. Woohoo! Let's see, I've got Dungeon, which is a great name for color. And like I said, Black Widows are just great pencils. I have never had problem using them, I think, on anything. I don't recommend them for really smooth paper. I mean, like super smooth. I mean, they're great, but it takes a lot of work. As with most pencils, you definitely want to use a softer pencil when you're doing that. So, woo. What's this one? This one is Cardboard, and this one is Cobblestone. So Cobblestone is next here. Oh, I see. The Cardboard was way over in the other list. So, and I'm sorry I haven't done a video for a while, but you know, just holy moly. Cardboard. I've been curious about when I saw the name Cardboard, what it was going to look like. Is it going to look like cardboard? Sort of, but it looks a lot like light bronze. I think some of their colors are really similar with all these different sets coming out. Like, because I don't see... There may be a little bit of difference, but like all of these colors are really similar. But that's okay. I think they could make the bronze a little bronzier or the cardboard a little cardboardier. Does that make sense? Anyway, it was fun talking to y'all. And here is... Ta-da! Yay! I finally have my Black Widows all swatched out and put in order, and all the sets are together again in my case. And now I can use them, and it's just a beautiful, look at all these beautiful colors. I mean, if some of them are similar, who cares? Look at this range of colors. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So thank you, Black Widow. You're amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. And hopefully I won't ramble so much or go on tangents, but that's what makes it fun, right? Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.